Mount Rushmore National Memorial sees visitors from across the country every day. But today the monument helped a special visitor check another must-see site off his list. News Center 1's Andrew Shipatovsky has the story.
Imagine quitting your job, selling your home, and living in a van for 4 years, traveling across the country. Well, Mikah Meyer is doing just that. He's on a world record journey to visit all 417 U.S. national parks in honor of his late father who died of cancer.
This is my first experience with death as an adult, that I made it a goal to take one road trip every year to honor him and the life that he lost, and also to share this lesson I learned that tomorrow's not guaranteed and we should appreciate time and people while we have them with my generation who all seem to think we're going to live forever.
Mikah started his journey nearly 2 years ago at the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. 209 national parks later, he arrived at Mount Rushmore Monday. Along the way, Mikah has been stopping at churches to share his story as an openly gay pastor's son.
I think what's amazing is I started this journey thinking I had to hide all the unique aspects of myself to make it possible, and now in reality it's because of those unique aspects that I'm still on the road and made it to Mount Rushmore.
So far, Mikah says some of his favorite sites of the 209-stop trip were actually lesser-known parks.
When most people think of the National Park Service, they think of just the 59 capital N, capital P national parks. Yosemite, Acadia, Wind Cave National Park. But what's amazing is there are 417 sites, of which Mount Rushmore is one of them, that the National Park Service manages. Some of those are national monuments, seashores, lakeshores, battlefields, etc. And some of these sites have been so amazing, way better than the 59 national parks.
Mikah's about halfway done this cross-country trek, but he still has 2 years left to complete the journey, which will end at the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
You know, I've driven over 40,000 miles so far. I have at least another 40,000 to go, including getting to places like Guam and American Samoa and the Arctic Circle. So I definitely have the hardest parks upcoming, but it's incredible to know that every park from now on is one step closer to fulfilling this goal that not only did everyone else say was crazy and impossible, but probably on a monthly basis I break down and I wonder what I'm doing, because it's the hardest thing I've ever done with my life, even as it's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done with my life.
Mikah hopes that once his journey is complete, he can become the first gay TV travel host on a mainstream network. For News Center 1, I'm Andrew Shipatovsky.
Thanks.
And Mikah still has a couple stops in South Dakota too. He'll visit Wind Cave and the Badlands before heading to his next destination.